Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Caitlin, and today we're gonna go ahead and do a cash stuffing video. This is for my first paycheck of April. Let's just jump right into it. We're gonna stuff $605, so let's go ahead and count the cash I got from the bank. We have 50, 1, 52, 250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 280, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 in tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So we have $605. So actually, let's go ahead and start with my cash wallet. I haven't really stuffed anything in here for a while, and I'm not going to be stuffing too many things in here. So we're first going to start with eating out and spending are actually in my regular wallet that I carry daily. So we are going to add $5 to Dollar Tree. Haven't been to Dollar Tree in a while. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and $23. I just like to keep a little bit in there because we do go every once in a while. For miscellaneous, we're gonna put 20, and I don't have anything in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead, take a 20 and pop it in that envelope. Then for Meadow, which is my daughter, we're going to do $5. So she has 55. And then for my son Memphis, we're also gonna do $5. We have 10, 20, 30, and $35 in his envelope. And that's actually all that we're gonna stuff in this. Oh, actually, no, one more. We're gonna put $30 in going out. And I haven't gone out in a few months, so I'm just kind of anticipating hopefully some friend time soon. I don't have too many friends where I live. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 130 and going out. And going out is usually like, you know, to breakfast, lunch, brunch, that kind of thing. I don't really do much else. So now we're gonna go into my bills binder. And we're gonna stuff my homeowners association with $35. And I don't have anything in that right now, so we'll have $35 in that envelope. Next, we're gonna do car insurance, and we're gonna add 50. And I did recently switch car insurance from Farmers Insurance over to Allstate, and I had contacted Zander Insurance as a broker, and they were gonna try to get me to go with Safeco, which had similar limits to what I have now, but the cost was just so expensive. So as a backstory, my car insurance for my vehicle and my husband's vehicle, and my husband has a 2023 van and I have an older Scion, 6 months was $2,000. Then we both, we both have not been in any accidents. So anyways, I got a lot of quotes from at least 8 different insurance companies, and Allstate was the best. Their coverage is very similar to mine, and it went down with roadside, and their roadside is separate from their policy. It's like kind of like a AAA for 2 vehicles or 2 people, and I want to say the cost went down to about $1,100 for all of that. So I saved quite a bit of money. For car registration, we're going to do $10. Car registration is due in December. $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $100, $5, $6, $7, $8. And I have a custom license plate, so I think it's around $200 total. And that's for like 2 years registration. For pet hotel, so pet hotel is in, let's see, actually, let's go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and go binder by binder. So for emergency, we're gonna put $50. And I took some out from here to pay down some of my credit card spending. So I have $150, $200, $220, $240, $260, $280, $302 in this envelope. For our F Cancer Fund, we're going to put $20. And I think I just have 20 in here, so we're gonna have 40. Then, let's see, for Costco, we are going to add $50. And I have been going to Sam's Club. I've just been using it straight from my checking account. So I have 51, 120, 140, 160, 185. And sorry, I'm not gonna be using my calculator. Let's see. We're not gonna add to hair. So, okay, for pet hotel, we're saving again. For pet hotel, we're gonna do $35. And that's because we're hoping to go to Hawaii later this year. So I'm gonna have $35 in pet hotel. Then, let's see. Next is low priority. And for pet, we are going to do $20. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 in pet. And Oakley's grooming, we're gonna add $40. 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. That's so she can get a haircut later this month, probably. Then for Oakley's vet, okay, I'm gonna add $40. I have to check the last time I took her. I think I have to take her to the vet in the summer for her checkup. All right, let's see. Next, we're gonna do office supplies. So office supplies, I'm going to put $30. And this is things like printer paper, laminating supplies, ink. So I'm actually saving for ink for my printer. I have a Canon GX 5020. And I've had that thing since I think November 2022, and I just recently added more black ink. It is a pigment based, I'm not sure what kind of printer you call it, but it's the ones that it has pigment ink, and I've already printed like over 3,000 pages, and now I'm having to buy the, you know, the blue, yellow, and pink inks to refill it shortly. So I'm not in the biggest rush, but I do want to save for it because they're like $30 a bottle. Let's see. Next, for Hawaii 2025, we're gonna add $50. So I have 50, 70, 90, 95. And if you're wondering why there's hardly anything in this envelope, we have a lot of miles on our credit card, so I'm probably gonna get 4 of our flights free. And now I just have to save for my spending money. So we'll be adding more to this shortly. Let's check, and I'm just checking if I had anything else in this particular low priority. So next, and I just have one more. Let me check what I have. 2 more. So, oh, I thought I was saving money for my anniversary, but maybe I didn't put anything. My anniversary is coming up soon. For Mimi's birthday, I am gonna move this over. So we had bought in presents and I didn't use the money that was in my envelope, and I'm gonna move it over to C's birthday. And for C, this is my oldest daughter, I'm gonna add 20. And then so she is going to have in her birthday envelope 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165. So for now, we're gonna keep it in her envelope. Then for gifts, we're gonna put 50. I do have my niece's birthday coming up next month, so that's probably for that. And then Christmas, we're going to add $40. And that's really all that I have for today. I'm finally trying to plan out what I'm doing with my bonus from work, so I should be making a video letting you guys know where I put the money from my bonus. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.